Hey, Simone. Hey, Robert. How's everybody doing? I keep thinking it's Friday. It is not Friday. Happy Thursday Eve, everyone. It's good to see you too. Are you off today? I forgot what you said. I know you're off, right? Is that it? Or did you just play hooky? Anyway. Hey, Rach, what's up, girl? How you doing? So, you know, the incredible Tina Turner left us yesterday. Well, left this plane, right? But she left behind such an amazing body of work and such an incredible story of survival and thriving amidst the survival. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway, hey Kath, how you doing? So how was everybody's Thursday? I had a good Thursday. I went today, hey Rachel, and worked with the kids in the subacute unit, which, you know, that always makes me feel better and so grateful. Oh, thanks. Yeah, to see these little babies on their trachs, you know, and play for them, and really for the staff, so yeah, it's good. And then yesterday was a great day too. Hey Maria. So I taught my first songwriting class at the Country Music Hall of Fame yesterday. I know, I'm still like, I'm not even sure how all this went down, but I'm so grateful. And it was virtual, and the kids were in Brooklyn of all places. So as soon as I said, well, you know, I grew up in California, and then I moved to Nashville, and then Washington, D.C., and then I lived in Brooklyn for 20 years. And they were like, oh, Brooklyn. I was like, yeah. Oh, it was so great. I mean, yeah, it was magical. I mean, the song, actually, I can play the song for y'all later, if you'd like. It's super cute. I mean, their themes were summer, and because it's AAPI month, they had all these themes of being different yet the same. I know, were you not here that, you were here that night that I talked about that, right? I'll have to tell y'all how that happened, because it's you know, one of my crazy stories. All right, I'm gonna sing the opening and then I'll tell you the story. I promise that I never will leave you. It's funny how the seasons change. The more that I try to forget you, it's funny how things stay the same. Without a rhyme or reason, when I look into your eyes, I know that I found forever. No hiding and no disguises. Reunion of souls, of mind, of space, over time, every place. I look and I see your face everywhere, constant reminder of everything I want to be, who I am and how with you I can be free. I can be free. It's amazing what the soul can remember, no matter what the day or time or the appointed hour. All I know is your soul and mine are so joyful together. It's as if we found a perfect way being together. So tell me, how can we stay apart? What's up, Terrence? Can we stay apart? In a place before now, reunion, time before here, we were called to this place, and I'm glad change. Fly free, just believe they will hold you if you dare to close your eyes and soar free. Soar free. Free, free, free. My soul is free, free. My soul is free, free. My soul is free. My heart's free. Hey Maria, hey Miss Eleanor. My soul is free. It's alright, I can't keep up either. Alright, so you know, I have, so this story starts way back. If you ever wonder about like how many little things need to happen in your life for one thing to happen, right? You know, my stories are always like that. So I'm trying to figure out like where to start. Okay, so here's where I'm going to start. When I was at Fisk, I had a friend, Mrs. Work. And I mean, she was more like a grandmother to me. She was in her 80s at the time. And I would often stay at her house and drive her places, and I, you know, paint her toenails and take her to church and, you know, go grocery shopping for her. And of course, in return, she allowed me to play on her husband's concert, Steinway, in the living room. And she taught me all of these wonderful lessons about life and love and, you know, doing what you are called to do and all of that. Anyway, so she didn't have granddaughters and no grandkids nearby. And I had, you know, my aunt and uncle lived not too far away, but my grandmother had a ton of grandkids. So it all worked out. That's story number one. Story number two, she had a whole group of friends and they were all just delightful. I mean, just delightful, lovely people. And they all sort of took me in under their wing. And so she had friends who she called Cress and Pearl, and they were the Cresswells, and they were just the funniest and sweetest people ever. Anyway, so that's story number two. Story number three is I met Miss Eleanor let me go back. My friend Marilyn Charity that I met at Howard invited me to go to her daughter's college graduation party several years ago. And her daughter used to watch my dog when I was on the road. And so I was like, I can't believe she's graduating from college. She used to be 5, and oh my God. Anyway, so I go and I meet this woman, Miss Eleanor. And Miss Eleanor says, well, I know you. And I said, oh no, I don't think so. And she said, well, I'm from Nashville. I said, oh, well, I was in Nashville a couple of weeks ago. She said, I know. I saw you perform there. And I was like, because we were in Maryland. Maryland lives in Maryland, in Chevy Chase. So I met Miss Eleanor at Marilyn's house in Maryland. And Marilyn has been my friend for years. Marilyn is Miss Eleanor's best friend, and they grew up in DC together. So, okay, I don't know, we're like story 6 or 7. Anyway, so I made a promise to Miss Eleanor that I would come and play at her house in October of that year. And my mom had a stroke, and you know, we weren't sure it was going to happen, and I wasn't sure if I should go, but I got all of these signs that were so clear, and the nurses were like, listen, just go for 3 days. She can rest. She'll be here. She'll be fine. We'll keep her here. She'll be here when you get back. And so I decided to go. And I went to Miss Eleanor's and played there, and Miss Eleanor just mothered me for several days, all of that time. You know, she just stepped in and was like, hey, okay, well, I'm your mom right now. And that was the thing that really prepared me to go back home and take care of my mother. Well, while I was there, I went to a school the Cresswell School, the Magnet School for the Arts. I can't make it up, right? So I'm like, wow, I'm going to this school that is named after Mr. Cresswell. While I was there, I met this woman, Dr. Smith, Dr. Nita Smith, who is incredible, and her kids are incredible. And so I performed for these children, and they were great. And I met this wonderful, wonderful teacher there, Erin. And so I went back a couple of times. Hi, Bruce. I went back a couple of times, and it was great. I played for the kids, talked to them about songwriting, talked to them about practicing, talked to them about what it is to be a musician and how you can do that in so many different ways in your life. And so then, of course, the pandemic hit. So I hadn't been back to Nashville in a while. So, God, was it only last week? So last week, the weekend before, when I went to Nashville, I did Miss Eleanor's thing, and then I went to the school, the Cresswell School for the Performing Arts, and I hadn't been there in a while. Actually, about 4 years, because not since the pandemic. Anyway, so I did the performance for Dr. Smith's class, and it was really great. We had a wonderful time, and the kids were great. And I said, where's Erin? You know, the teacher that she's like, oh, Erin's not here anymore. And I was like, oh, that's so just because, okay, Erin is a great teacher. And he was so good at this. I was like, I can't even imagine how he would, you know, why he would leave. Anyway, so I said, well, what is he doing? And she said, well, he works at the Country Music Hall of Fame. And I was like, what? She said, yeah. I said, she said, yeah, he does curriculum of, wait, let me just connect you. And I was like, okay. Right, so most of you don't know that I've been, this whole country music thing has been, I mean, you know, listen, I started watching Hee Haw with my dad when I was a kid. That was our Sunday thing. And then when I was at Fisk, we actually sang on the Ryman stage. And I was like, wow, look at us being at the Opry. And yeah, and of late, I've been just really thinking about, you know, songwriting and how country music, the blues, and all of those things just, they're one, right? So she gives me Erin's number, and I text him, and I'm like, hey, I missed you today. I didn't realize that you weren't still here. And he's like, you know what, give me a call tomorrow. And I was like, cool. So of course the next, like, it wasn't actually tomorrow. It was like 2 days later. And 2 days later, I was supposed to be home. But I got a call to go to Kansas City, which is that's a whole other magical, mystical thing where, you know, things have started to sort of solidify as well for some other things that I've been thinking about and praying about. Hi, Geraldo, welcome. Oh, I hope I said your name right. Geraldo? Hopefully that's right. Anyway, so I spoke to Erin last Wednesday. We finally spoke. And we were just having a conversation, and he was like, yeah, you know, I do this thing where I send songwriters to schools to teach kids how to write. I was like, what are you doing on Wednesday next week? And I was like, well, I don't, I'm free. He was like, well, do you want to teach a class on songwriting to first graders in Brooklyn? Well, of course I do. I mean, but he was like, I've been trying to find somebody to take this class for a while. So they had another songwriter that worked before, like she did the class before me for another set of students. And her name is Liz Rose, and she wrote Taylor Swift's first 2 albums. And I was like, wow, so like I'm in some really serious, interesting company here. But anyway, so I taught my first class yesterday, and y'all, it was so much fun. I mean, these kids were just, they were so good. And so, you know, Erin had sent me over they had drawn pictures of what they think summer is and what they think inclusion is and kindness, and so they had all of these things. Anyway, so I'm gonna play the song and then we'll get started and we'll do other things. Okay, so. I love the summer. Take me to the park, we'll pick some sunflowers and have campfires in the dark. I love Coney Island, and I love sleeping late. Please do not call me, do not touch me. It's way too early to wake. I love the sea, the sky, the earth. I love my friends and my family. Let's give respect, compassion, and love to everyone we see. I know my friends and my family. Let's give respect, compassion, and love. I know we're different, but inside we're the same. We all love summer and playing summer games like soccer or baseball and swimming in the ocean too. We all have a heartbeat, and I bet you love ice cream too. I love the sea, the sky, the earth. I love my friends and my family. Give respect, compassion, and love to everyone we see. I love the sea, the sky, the earth. I love my friends and my family. Let's give respect, compassion, and love. I love summer. Who doesn't love summer? Do you love summer? Who doesn't love summer? I love the sunshine shining on my face, and you love the sunshine, but you live in a different place. We might be better if we all just got along, because we all matter. Now let's sing our song. I love the sea, the sky, the earth. I love my friends and my family. Let's give respect, compassion, and love to everyone we see. I love the sea, the sky, the earth. I love my friends and my family. Let's give respect, compassion, and love. I love the summer. I love the summer. I love the summer. I love the summer. So, anyway, that is the song. And I will be... Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. You know, it's funny, like, I don't really write songs for first graders very often, but... And I was like, no, listen, these kids are sophisticated. Like, I know I've taught Starfish and Coffee. Listen, I've taught The Waters of March to first graders, and they got it. A stick, a stone, it's the end of the road. Rest of the sun, a little alone. It's a sliver of glass, it is life, it's the sun. It is night, it is death, it's a trap, it's a gun. The oak when it blooms, the fox and fresh. The night of the wood, the song of the thrush. The water, the wind, a cluck, a fall, a scratch, a lump. It's nothing at all, it's the wind blowing free. The end of the slope, it's a beam, it's a board, it's a hunch, it's a hope. And the river bank talks on the waters of March. It's the end of all strain, it's the joy in your the foot, the ground, the flash and the bone, the beat of the road, a slingshot song, a fish, a flash, a silvery glow, a fight, a bet, the range of the bow, bet of the whale, the end of the line. It's dismay in the face, it's a loss, it's a bind, a spear, a spike, a point, a nail, a drip, a drop, the end of the trail. Chocolate and bricks in the soft morning light, the shot of the gun in the dead of the night. A mile, a must, a thrust, a bump. It's a girl, it's a rhyme, it's a cold, it's the mumps. Plan of the house, the endable strain. It's the joy in your heart. A snake, a stick, John in his toe. It's a cut on your hand, a point on your toe, a point, a grain, a beat, a bite, a blink, a buzzard, a sunstroke, a night, a pen, a needle, a stick, a vein, a snail, a riddle, a wasp, a sting. Passing the mountains, a horse and a mule. In the distance, three shells roll the shadows of blue, and the river big talks. And the river big talks of the waters of March. And the river big talks of the waters of March. Epao Pedro yo fin de camino, resto de toco, poco sozinho, que cada vidro é a vida eu sou. E a noite, eu me saio, eu sou. Morava no campo, e a verdadeira caixa, candia e matita herrera. And the river big talks. And the river big talks of the waters of March. And the river big talks of the waters of March. It's the end. And the river big talks of the waters of March. It's the endable string. It's the joy in your heart. Rachel Southworth, are you there with the kids? Hey kids, if you're there, would you learn that song? I don't know the Aquabats. What's up, Lisa? How you doing, cousin? Oh, Brooklyn's... Wow, nice. Very nice. All right, kids, would you learn that song? Is that something that you would like to learn? Yeah? Is it fun? Sort of, maybe? All right, so yesterday was quite the day for musicians exiting the planet. You know, this is how it goes. The masters are leaving us, and you know, I guess AI is stepping up to take over. I am not engaging in arguments with people over, you know, AI online, but it is, you know, I understand why people are freaked out and scared. It's kind of like when musicians got auto-tune, right? Anyway, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. All right. So, Spike Lee is definitely one of my favorite filmmakers, and the thing I love about Spike Lee, well, one of the things is that he always, I know that's right. Man, listen, if I had money, I would totally send you a piano. I would totally do that. Don't let me get some money, because that will happen. No, I totally forgot what I was talking about. Yes, welcome. Oh, so I was talking about Bill Lee, Spike Lee's father. So he did the scores for most of Spike's films. And he's a jazz musician. And yeah, I think he was 94, which, you know, is crazy, which is amazing and all of that. But he did the music for most of Spike's films. I mean, Stevie Wonder did some soundtrack stuff too, but like the score stuff, except for Malcolm X, which Terrence Blanchard did, and it is stunning. But anyway, here's to Bill Lee. So this is from the first film, called She's Gotta Have It. And it's the beautiful dance sequence. It's in color, like Wizard of Oz. It was really, really cool. Shot at Prospect Park. No, Fort Greene Park in Brooklyn. And then from Mo Better Blues. Also from that, you can never tell what's in a man's mind, and if he's from Harlem, there's no use in even trying. Just like the tide is lying comes and goes, and like Martial weather when it'll change. Nobody knows, nobody knows the man I love. Well, he just let me down. He's a Harlem Brown. Sometimes I wish that I were in this ground, 6 feet underground. He idolized me as no other could. Yes, he did, yes, he did. Then he left me a note surprising me, saying he was gone for good. And since my sweetie left me, Harlem ain't the same old place. Though 10,000 dandies smile right in my face, I think I'll move some homemade hooch and go out for a lark, just to drive off these mean old Harlem blues. Hey Tom, hey Kumi, hey Stacia, how you doing, beautiful? Blues. Hey Christopher. Somebody else came on too. I hope I didn't miss anybody. You can have your Broadway, give me Lenox Avenue. Angels from the sky, straw 7 over there. She thinks I do. From Madam Walker's beauty shop to Harvard System 2, they made those girls angels without any doubt. There are some spots out in Harlem where I'm told it's sudden death to let somebody see you, even start to catch your breath. Have you ever been to Harlem? Then I guess you'll never know the power of these mean old Harlem blues. Oh, there's one sweet spot in Harlem known as Drivers Row. Dicty folks some call them. But there's one thing you should know, that I have a friend who lives there, and I know he won't refuse to put some music to my troubles. Call it Harlem Blues. Harlem, Harlem, Harlem Blues. To the great Bill Lee, Godspeed. Hey, Michael Lanning, Christopher Smith, how you doing? It's good to see you. My New Yorkers, yes, I love it. All right, so yeah, so yesterday, no, I don't know them. Oh, thanks, Scotty. Yes, how you doing, Stacia? You good? It's good to see you. Okay, so yesterday, Bill Lee and Tina Turner. Really? Like, wow. All right, so I'm just going to do a little bit of Tina because, you know, Tina is an inspiration to all of us, just, you know, spiritually, musically, in life, in love, it just all of it, right? Yeah. I can't stand the rain against my window, bringing back sweet memories. I can't stand the rain against my window, 'cause he ain't here with me. Hey, window, hey, tell me you remember how sweet it used to be when we were together. Everything was so grand. Now that we parted, there's just one sound that I can't stand. I can't stand rain against my window, bringing back sweet memories. I can't stand rain against my window, 'cause he ain't here with me. I can't hear me window pane. Do you remember how sweet it used to be when we were together? Everything was so grand, but now that we parted, there's just one sound that I just can't stand. I can't stand the rain against my window, bringing back sweet memories. I can't stand the rain against my window. Such a great song. And I'm not sure who did that first. I don't know if it was Ann Peoples or Tina. I'm not sure. But great song. When I was a little girl, I had a rag doll. It was the only doll that I've ever owned. Now I love you just the way I love that rag doll, but only now my love has grown. And it gets stronger in every way, and it gets deeper, just let me say. Then it gets higher day by day. Do I love you, my oh my? River deep and mountain high. If I ever lost you, would I cry? Oh, how I love you, baby, baby, baby. Well, now, when you were a young boy, did you have a puppy that always followed you around? Well, gonna be as faithful as that puppy. And no, I ain't never river deep, Lord, mountain high. I wanna tell you, if I ever lost you, I would cry. Oh, I love you, baby, 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 baby. It gets stronger in every way. It gets deeper, 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 baby, let me say. Ooh, it gets higher every day. Do I love you, my oh my? River deep, Lord, mountain high. Wanna tell you, if I love you, I would cry. Do I love you, baby, baby, baby? Right? What a great song. You must understand how the touch of your hand makes my pulse react. It's only the thrill of boy meeting girl, opposites attract. It's physical, only logical. You must try to ignore that it means more than that. Whoa, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs this heart when a heart can be broken? Well, it seems to me that I'm acting confused when you're close to me. If I tend to look dazed, I've read it someplace, I've got cause to be. There's a name for it. There's a phrase that fits. But whatever the reason, you do it for me. Oh, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Ooh, got to do with it. What's love got to do with it? What's love but a sweet old-fashioned notion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can't be broken? Yeah, I love that song so much, and it's another one of those where you don't really hear the words until you look at them and break it down. It's like, oh God, I feel all of that. What's up, Yvette? How you doing? How are you? Okay, I love this one too. Robert Palmer also did this one, and it's such a great song. Like, it's funny, the songs that when I was a kid, I didn't understand, and now I understand in a completely different way, right? This is being some sort of pseudo adult, The lights are on, but you're not home. Your mind is not your own. Your body sweats, your body shakes. Another kiss is what it takes. You can't eat you can't sleep. There's no doubt that you're in deep. Your throat is tight and you can't breathe. Another kiss is all you need. You like to think that you're immune to the stuff, oh yeah. It's closer to the truth, you know. You're gonna have to face it. You might as well face it. You're addicted to love. You see the signs, but you can't read. You're running at a different speed. Your heart beats at double time. Another kiss and you'll be mine. A one-track mind. You can't say another young love is all you crave. And if the sun left you, you don't mind. If you do, you like to think that you're immune to the stuff, oh yeah. It's closer to the truth, you see. You're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to love. Addicted to love. One-track mind. You can't be saved. Another young love is all you crave. You're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to love. Yeah. Yes. Alright, how y'all doing? I hope you told Kwame how excited and how proud I am of him and for him and all of that. It's great. I love it. My friend Kwame Alexander is, well, he's an incredible author and always has been an incredible writer, but now he's like getting his due and his respect, and it's wonderful. It's always nice to see people who work super hard get what they deserve, right? Alright, so Michelle's not here tonight. And I talked to her earlier. So I'm going to do this song in her honor. I feel something in the air now, moving forward into unfamiliar places. The wind whispers different colors, burning, turning pages, starting over again, thinking where I've been, where I want to go, thinking who will I be in a year or so. I want to go where the leaves don't fall, travel to places that I don't know, get lost a little, and I want to see from the other side, lay in the grass with some peace of mind, get lost a little, 'cause I've been inside my head and I've been figuring the maze out. Oh, I'm breathing in the new air, exhale the old 'cause I don't need it there. I've gotten to a place where I just don't care, thinking where I've been, where I want to go, thinking who will I be in a year or so. Hey pal, I want to go where the leaves don't fall, travel to places that I don't know, get lost a little, and I want to see from the other side, lay in the grass with some peace of mind, some peace of mind. I've got need something more. I've never been so sure about what the future holds. I gotta get something more. I've never been so unsure about what the future holds. I wanna go where the leaves don't fall, travel to places that I don't know, get lost a little. I wanna see from the other side, lay in the grass, lay in the grass, lay in the grass for some peace of mind. Proud Mary, huh? Okay, y'all know your stuff. I love it. Your mama's doing a good job teaching you all the good music. Get lost a little. Alright, let's see what we can do. I left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day, and I never lost 1 minute of sleeping, worrying about the things that might have been. Big wheel keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning, and we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Okay, I can't do that fast part. Played a lot of plates in Memphis, bumped a lot of lane down in New Orleans, but I never saw the good side of the city till I hitched a ride on a riverboat queen. Big wheel keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Is Terry here? Did I see Terry? Chega bem devagar, calma, só me beija, cala, minha boca me leva desse lugar, mireia, sira, gana suicida, morte, divina, doce, tangerina, vaiara, vaiara, papapá, vaiara, para papapá, vaiara, vaiara, sabe me provocar, desce, me domina, me arranha, e me olha. amorci ci vira Gajarina. Is Scotty still there? Did he go away? Maria's still there, right? You still there, Maria? Is Miss Eleanor there? I didn't see her, actually. No complaints and no regrets. I still believe in chasing dreams and placing bets. But I have learned that all you give is all you get. So give it all you've got. I had my share, I drank my fill, and who knows, I'm satisfied but hungry still, for I have looked beyond the road, another hill, to do it all again. So here's to life and every joy it brings. So here's to life, the dreamer and the dreams. No, it's okay. Funny how the time just flies. Amazing how a warm hello turns to sad goodbyes and leaves you with the memories you memorize to keep your winters warm. There's no yes in yesterday, and who knows what tomorrow brings or takes away. Well, I have learned that in this game I wanna play for life, for laughs, for love. So here's to life and every joy it brings. So here's to life, the dreamers and their dreams. May all your stars be weathered, all that's good get better. Here's to life, here's to love, here's to you. Oh, may all your storms be weathered, all that's good get better and better and better. Here's to life, here's to love, here's to you. All right. So yeah, so I hope that both Bill Lee and Tina Turner got what they wanted out of life. I mean, isn't that always the goal? Like, people are always sad. Oh, I'm so sad. And I'm like, well, I mean, it looks like a pretty rich, fully lived life to me. And I do think that's the goal. I mean, we all have, a certain number of heartbeats, a certain number of breaths. And I just feel like it's really important to live like that, right? Do the things you want to do, say the things you need to say, right? Say what you need to say what you need to say, all of that, right? Because you just never know when it's the last breath or the last heartbeat or the last thought or whatever, right? So whatever it is, do it, right? Some of you I know I will see on the news and I'll be like, damn, I probably shouldn't have said that to you, but have fun, right? No regrets? Isn't that the goal? Oh, there's Karis. What's up? How you doing? Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll do some Joni for you. I was just thinking about that. I was literally just thinking about it. I was like, no, but now you're here. So. Roads and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way. But now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I should have done, but clouds got in my way. I looked at clouds from both sides now, up and down, and still somehow it's clouds, illusions that I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. I love it, Yvette. I wish I knew all the words to that. 525,600 minutes. 5,2,500 stories so dear. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In sunsets, in daylights, and something in cups of coffee. And da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure life? How about love? Oh, that's such a good one. Anyway, I love y'all. I'm not sure what I'm doing Monday. I mean, I plan to spend the weekend gardening and getting my house together and, you know, that sort of thing. But I'll probably see you on Monday. Oh, wait, no, duh. Wait, am I seeing it? Yes, I will see you tomorrow because it's not Friday. Hi. I've been thinking it's Friday for days. Me too, Yvette. You know what? I measure life by cramming as much into it as I possibly can. You know, I want to get to the end and be like, yo, I did it all. Like everything you gave me, every gift you gave me, every thought you gave me, I used it all. No regrets, right? But that makes for a very tired girl sometimes, but tired and happy, right? Thank you, Robert. Thank you for, thank you. Yes, because we all know what happens when I garden or clean in the garage. Anyway, I love y'all so much. Yeah, okay, see, Rachel. Right, like why am I even here on a Saturday? Millie's like, ma'am, it is 6:02. What are you doing? Anyway, every minute, yes, till the wheels fall off. All right, y'all, I love you. I will see you later. Have a great rest of the day. Bye.